Greetings, hi, the Warowl greets you. This is just a quick video to keep you updated on the recent changes to Counter-Strike Global Offensive, since the changes affect so many of the tutorial videos I've already released. First, the sound changes. I very much approve of the continued strategy to normalize the sound effects because it makes for a much better gameplay experience overall. It allows you to hear important sounds but doesn't bleed your eardrums as you turn up your volume to listen for footsteps. There are people calling for hitbox and hit registration fixes and mocking the sound changes, and it's not very productive. If you think there's a problem with the game, the only way it can be fixed is if the problem is reproducible, which means you have to be able to reliably miss targets that you should have hit. The changes that Valve has made in regards to fixing the glitched hitbox positions have been great, such as the jumping hitboxes, which were atrocious back in the day. But as far as I know, there really aren't any hit registration issues in the game that can be reproduced and are a fault of the game and not the individual's rig or internet connection. The next change is the important one, the jumping accuracy. Previously, as shown in my jump scout tutorial, which is now obsolete, proving once again that I have the worst timing of all time, inaccuracy was increased during the act of jumping, meaning you could get an accurate shot on the way down, even with weapons like the AK-47 or the AWP. They've changed how this works completely. Now inaccuracy actually has to do with the movement of your character across the vertical plane, meaning you are most accurate at the apex of your jump and least accurate closer to the ground where you're moving faster. This is probably how the game should have been designed in the first place, so it's difficult to criticize the change. But know that now falling shots and jump shots are going to be terrible. The scout is still somehow able to shoot relatively accurate shots at the apex of the jump. But after trying for a while to land kukli shots with any other weapon, I was not able to reproduce it. Other weapons proved problematic. So jump scouting is still possible, just not as easy. You have to shoot at the instantaneous moment where you are neither falling nor rising. You are floating. I'm going to be referring to them as floating shots from henceforward. Probably the right decision on paper, but it does take some of the fun out of the game and removes the possibility of insane falling shots. But this isn't an arena shooter, this is Counter-Strike. Thank you folks very much for watching. I am the Warowl and I still have no closer.